So this is the front part and of Great Wolf Lodge, and we're in Concord, North Carolina, of the resort. Bow. Great Wolf Lodge. Bow. It's pretty big. Come on, Uzma. This is Great Wolf Lodge in the front entrance. Oh man, we're about to check in. So this is a resort. It has an indoor water park and an outdoor water park. We're about to check in. We'll go to the water park first, and then after that, we're gonna check into our room. Hold on, I gotta. So we're inside the indoor water park, and this is the waves, I guess the man-made tidal waves. It's pretty nice. You know, and this is open year long. Over here is like the little children's area, little children's area. And right before you walk in here, they have restaurants in the inside too. And then they have like a cafeteria. Some of it is outside. It's some in the back, like right over there. The little slides and stuff like that. It's pretty big. It's not like really big, extremely big, but it's pretty decent. You understand? You know what I'm saying? So this is the sliding part. Let me walk over here and show you all. This right here. I only have one of my children with me, and the only reason why I only brought one is because she's the middle child. And for those that have a middle child, you all know that the oldest get the attention and the youngest get the attention. But the middle child never gets the type of attention that the oldest children get or the youngest. So it's not her birthday. It's nothing, you know, she didn't do anything special. I just wanted to take the time out to take her somewhere where it was just dedicated exclusively to her. You understand? So once I'm done with this video, I'm gonna spend all my time with her, because she very rarely gets, you know, that time spent. You know what I'm saying? When it's just me and her, or me, her, and her mother, or just her and her mother. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to take the time out to, you know, spend some time with her. So this is like, they call it the dump zone, you know, slides and all that stuff over here. And then they got a place over there where you can eat. So, yo, this is not like, you know, a place where you and your boys or your girls hang out or whatever have you. Nah, this is just like, you know, family. This is all for the children, man. You know, all for the children. And you know, that's what it is. So they have some stuff that's outside too. This is like the regular pool right over here. I don't know how many, I guess it goes up to 4 feet. But yeah, man, this is just for the children, man. So they have some stuff that's outside. Another pool or something like that. Strictly for the children. So, I'm gonna wrap it up. You got the cabanas over here that you can rent out, I guess. I'm gonna wrap it up, man. take some time out. Well, not some time. Take a lot of time out to spend with her. You know, I'm gonna play with her in here, and then after that, you know what I'm saying, find out what she wants to eat. We're gonna eat, and then they have like little shows that's going on. That's like in the, you know, in the main interest. Little shows and, you know, dance. You know, little Muppets and puppets and stuff like that, and you know, you could dance and all of that stuff. We're gonna do all of that, and then after that, you know, we're gonna go to sleep, wake up the next day and drive back home. That plain and simple. Yeah, man. This is it. And this is like 365 days, 365 days out of the year. It's always open, always available. And like I said before, you don't have to wear your mask inside here. Only when you're going to your hotel room and, you know, when there's like the events that's going on in the main interest, you know, little shows and stuff with the puppets and stuff like that. All right. So I'm gonna show you all the room. I was supposed to get the jacuzzi, right? And then they talking about the jacuzzi room is under the construction or whatever. So I got the kids, I guess they call it a Great Wolf Kid thing. I guess it's good, you know, because this is actually for my daughter, you know what I'm saying? So this is the room, and of course I had to get the little the wolf ears, you know what I'm saying, for my daughter. She told me I had to put this on, you know what I'm saying? So here it is right here. Hold on. So this is the bathroom right here. It's just simple, you know what I'm saying? And right here, you know what I'm saying? So she got her lion's den or whatever that joint is. You know what I'm saying, for the children. She still got her mask on, I don't know why. She got her own butt bed, her own TV. It's her own little spot, you know what I mean? And then this, of course, is, you know, my area. You know, ain't nothing spectacular. You know, it's typical. You know what I'm saying? Screen TV. I think it's probably like a, it's probably like a 56, I don't know. And then, you know, we get the front porch, sliding door. So, you know, as of now, it's required for you to wear a mask in the main lobby, in the food court, you know what I'm saying? And that's about it. If you get a room there, and what you have to get a room in order to, you know, be a part of, go to the indoor water park. You don't have to wear a mask in your room. You don't have to wear a mask when you're in the indoor water park. You know, all they ask you to do is when you're in the indoor water park is to practice 6 feet away. That's it. 6 feet distance. Another thing too is, due to the season changing, you know, we're entering into the fall season. The outdoor facility, which is not that big, the outdoor area, that is closed for now. You understand? So the only thing that's available right now is the indoor water park. Another thing that I realized too is that they say online that the check-in time for you to, you know, go inside your room is 4:00, but it's actually, I went inside my room at like 2:15. So when you get there, you get to check in early. I guess what happens is, if they're through, you know, finish cleaning your room, as early as they finish, as early, you know, it's as early as you can check in, right? 4:00 is when the water park is fully open. That's one thing that I realized too. And in the video, I said that I was like, yo, everything is closed down, But after 4, everything just lit up. You know what I'm saying? The children's little water area in the water park was open. There was 2 to 3 extra water slides that opened up. You know, everything just opened up. You know, not only do they have the indoor water park, but they have when you go downstairs, because it's on a first floor, you go downstairs. The second floor is the main lobby, and then the third and the fourth are the second floor is the main lobby, and I stayed on the second floor. There's hotel rooms there, and then on the third and fourth floor, that's all hotel rooms. So on the first floor, when you go downstairs, you'll see the food court, but they also have like a food area too that's inside the water park as well. But before you get to the water park, when you go downstairs, on the left hand side is the food area, and then on the right hand side is laser tag. I think it's an arcade. There's a couple of things to do downstairs. I just didn't go through them. You understand? So when you get there, I want to say this: make sure that when you get online, and you book your time that you want to stay there and everything, make sure that you go through all of the attractions. You understand? And if you want, certain attractions or whatever, check it, and pay whatever the total is. But for the most part, what you want to do, the reason why I'm saying that is you want to get your because they serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You want to get your breakfast, lunch, and dinner out of the way. You want to get all the attractions, everything that you have to pay out of the way. Because once you get there, they're going to give you a wristband, and I showed you that already. And basically, you're going to go around, and that's your form of identity, as well as, if you want to spend some extra money, right? It's a cashless hotel or resort, rather, right? So for the most part, when you get there, if you get the attractions, the food, and all of the things out of the way, right, that you have to pay for, basically, you don't have to leave the resort at all. You just don't. The reason why I left is because I'm a vegetarian. They did have like veggie burgers and stuff like that. I really don't mess with the veggie burgers. Certain people's veggie burgers. They have pizza. I don't play pizza anymore. I'm not doing cheese anymore. I'm just not. I'm done with the cheese. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't have like a garden style pizza without the cheese. They did have fries and tater tots and stuff like that. Seriously, at this point in time in my life, like French fries and all that stuff is very overrated. Because one thing about we as vegetarians, I say me, we, my family and I, as vegetarian, it's like, if you don't have anything else available, wherever you're going, like if you're out and about, if there's nothing else available, that's our go-to thing, fries. So I was just tired of the damn fries. So what I did is I drove to Harris Teeter. It was a Harris Teeter like about 4.3 miles away. I got some oatmeal, some organic oatmeal, some orange juice, and some plastic spoons and forks, and some bowls. Then I went to this Jamaican restaurant called Jerk Juice right off of I forgot the street, but it went WT Harris Boulevard. So once you get off of Highway 85 and you're going towards UNCC, you go under the Lynx train bridge across South Tryon, the intersection of South Tryon and WT Harris, and that first right inside that shopping area, you go into there, and then you make your first left, and you come down, and Jerk Juice is right on the left-hand side. So I went and got, before I even went there, I ordered online. You can order online. So, I got some side orders because really, they got veggie chunks and stuff like that, and I think most of it is made out of soy. So I was just like, forget it. I'll just go get some, side orders. So I got cabbage, rice and peas, cocoa bread. They was out of veggie patties. I really wasn't that hungry anyway, you understand? So we went, my daughter and I, we went back to the room and ate. And we were good. They have cable there. The showers are pretty nice. They're pretty good. What else? The hotel room overall was very, 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 very clean. The water part was decent, but I will say this: I just stayed for one day, right? Because I just wanted to do something special, and I think I told you that in the video. I wanted to do something special for my daughter because she's a middle child. So most of the time, my older children or my younger children get the attention, and my middle child doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to do something special. It wasn't her birthday. She didn't make all A's in school or nothing like that. It was just sporadic, like, yo, I'm gonna do this for you. So we just went out there. We drove out there, you know, and we stayed one night. So I could have actually went to the water park, which I did yesterday, and then after I checked out today, I could have actually went back to the water park and stayed as long as I wanted to, up until 8 o'clock. That's another thing. The water park closes at 8 o'clock at night. So I didn't want to, only because I didn't feel a need to just do the same thing that we were doing all over again. Like, we got our money's worth within that day. Like, if you're at the water park from the time that we were and longer, you know what I'm saying? If you get there 2 o'clock and you leaving at 8, come on, man, that's 6 hours at a water park. Why? And then you go down the slides, you do all of that stuff. You do everything there is to do there. You mean to tell me you want to do the same thing again the next day? You see what I'm saying? So it just didn't make sense to me. So I just brought my ass home. What else am I leaving anything out? Okay. So if you're into NASCAR or shopping, you know, if you bring in your whole family, there's some of everything for you to do in that area. The area is where the Great Wolf Lodge is located at, is Concord, North Carolina, right? And it's secluded. It sits far off from Baton or some street, right? But it's a strip that has coming out of Great Wolf Lodge and going up Weddington Road, making a right. You have the NASCAR, races and all of that stuff. And then you have the drag strip. Now, of course, you know, they're not probably racing now. It's probably in the summer. But if you book everything right, you know, and you into NASCAR racing and all that stuff, then you can go to the NASCAR thing, right? On the right-hand side. And then on the left-hand side, once you cross over Highway 85, if you're into shopping and all of that stuff, you got the Concord Mills outlet. And in the outlet, you have the movie theater, you have a carousel, you got some of everything that's in there. You have the aquarium. It's not like the Georgia Aquarium, so don't get hyped. But it is a decent aquarium, right? You have restaurants, so you don't necessarily, if you don't want to eat inside the Great Wolf Lodge Resort, you can actually leave and bring your food back to the room. In the room, I don't know if I showed you all that, but in the room they have a microwave, they have a coffee maker, they have a refrigerator. You understand? So, you know, for those that like nuking stuff, or, you know, just like having snacks and different things like that require you to have to use a microwave or refrigerator, that's available for you. What else? Okay, so they do have these shows that start from I think about like 3 o'clock, and it goes all the way up to like 9:15. The shows are like, it's 2 story times that last for an hour for the children. Then they got the dance party thing where you dance with the little Great Wolf. You know, he is a mascot. He's dressed up. It's a human being dressed up as a damn wolf. I think that's about it, man. Personally, my experience was great. You know what I'm saying? It was great. I already had booked my ticket, or whatever you want to call it, reservations or whatever. I did that like 2 months ago. I got a deal. It was like $250 something. You know what I'm saying? You know, for my daughter and I. Originally, I was supposed to get the room with the jacuzzi in it, but they're remodeling those rooms and they're taking the jacuzzis out. So what they did is, when I got there, you know, they were like, yo, we can't give you this, but what we could do is give you the children's theme room, which was the wolf den, in which I showed you. The whole vibe was laid back, is decent. The water park was exciting. This one ride called the Cyclone or something, where you go down. It's a water ride. You go down and then you dip down and you enter into this big ass room, and you just go from left to the right like as if you're going upside down. It scared my daughter to death, but me, that shit was fun. So if you're like, you know, if you're into like water rides and stuff like that, they don't have a lot of them, but for the ones that they do have, they're nice. They're I like them. So overall, I had a good time, man. You know, and then I showed you all that they have this the playground where people, the children could go up the slide. I mean, the adults can too. You can go up to the stairs and all of that, and they got water spouting everywhere. And then like every couple of odd minutes, it's a big bucket that fills up, and then it just drenches you full of water everywhere. Yeah, man, but it's exciting. If you take your kids, trust me, you can take your kids and like they got doors. You know what I'm saying? That closes the water park. It's closed in. So you can let your children run buck wild, right? And you can sit and chill. That's it. You understand? So it's a nice resort. I really liked it. Will I ever go back? I think I'll give it some time. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably go back next year around this time. Like it's not good to like go like now and then 3 months later you go again. Like, no. But for the most part, I liked it. So now it's time to give you a rating out of 1 to 10, right? I'll give it a 7.5. I'll give it a 7.5. And I will tell you this, I have way more fun there than I had at Carowinds. Period. And another thing too is, before I get out of here, another thing too is you don't have to pay for no goddamn parking. Like how you got to pay for parking when you get to Carowinds, which makes no sense. I'm patronizing your business and you're charging me to park my car at your business in order for me to get into your business, your place of business? That's crazy to me. So you don't have to worry about your car. You paying for parking. You can park your car anywhere you want to park, in the area of the resort. So I say 7.5, man. I think that if they add more attractions and make it bigger, and I think throughout the years, you know what I'm saying, that they're gonna add on to it. Once they add on to it, and I visit, again, I probably will rate it a 10. But for now, I say a 7.5. Other than that, man, I hope you enjoyed this video. There'll be more videos to come where I will, give you things to do in or around the city of Charlotte. This is part 2. Part 1 is Carowinds. I'll probably put a playlist out and we'll line it all together. You understand? And however many, I can do, I'll do it. For the most part, there's quite a few things to do in Charlotte. You understand? I think the next spot I'm gonna go to is Optimus Hall. I think I'm gonna put Optimus Hall and Camp North End together. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. And then in that area, there's also the Music Factory as well. So I don't know how I'm gonna freak it. Other than that, man, I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video.